There are some days when a hot bath isn't just a nice little treat, it's an absolute necessity. It's that moment where you just need to let go, let the day's stress completely dissolve. So today, we're going to look at how to turn that simple soak into a truly powerful, restorative ritual. This quote really just nails that feeling, doesn't it? It's all about creating your own personal sanctuary, a small ceremony that tells your body and your brain, okay, it's time to relax, it's time to reset. All right, first things first, let's talk about what we actually mean by a detox bath. You see that word detox everywhere, right? And it often comes with these huge magical promises. But what we're talking about here isn't about, pulling toxins out of your body. Nope, we're focused on something way more practical and real, creating a soak that helps your body do its own thing. So the real goal is to create an environment that supports your body's natural processes. We're talking about reducing stress on your nervous system, using that warm water to gently get your circulation going, and just creating a state of deep, deep calm. That feeling of release, well, that is the detox. And the benefits are things you can actually feel. You're going to notice less muscle tension, better sleep, and hey, even softer skin. But honestly, one of the biggest benefits is the stress reduction that comes from the ritual itself, the simple act of taking a moment that is just for you. Okay, let's get you set up with your safe soaking toolkit. Before we jump into the really fun part, the spa-style recipes, we have to cover the essentials. These simple guidelines are going to make sure your little ritual is not just effective, but totally safe. And listen, this part is non-negotiable. You can't really truly relax if you're kind of worried about a skin reaction or feeling lightheaded. These quick checks are all about removing any of that stress, so your experience is just pure bliss from start to finish. So let's just quickly run through these. Keep the water warm, not scalding hot. Always do a little patch test on your skin with new essential oils. Drink some water before and after. And finally, try to keep your soak to about 20 to 30 minutes. That really is the sweet spot for getting all the benefits without overdoing it. So here are your core building blocks. You've got your Epsom salt, which is amazing for relaxing muscles, baking soda, which makes the water feel silky and soothes your skin, and of course, essential oils for that incredible aromatherapy. But here is the most important rule of all. You must dilute essential oils in a carrier oil, something like jojoba or almond oil, to spread them out safely and protect your skin. Okay, think of this as your perfect starting point, your blank canvas. It combines all the key salts and gives you that amazing base. You can use it just like this, or you can use it as the foundation for all the custom blends we're about to get into. Now for the really fun part, the spa-style recipes. Once you've got that base soaked down, you can start playing around, kind of like an alchemist, creating blends for whatever you need. We're going to start with one designed to help you totally unwind for a perfect night's sleep. So our first recipe is for those nights when your brain just refuses to switch off. The goal here is super simple. Deep relaxation that gets you ready for some seriously restful sleep. Now, the absolute star of this show is lavender, both the dried flowers and the essential oil. It's famous for its calming vibes. The salts give you that mineral base for relaxation, and the carrier oil makes sure everything mixes in safely. The process itself couldn't be easier. Just mix your dry ingredients, stir in your diluted oils, and then pour it all under the running tap. But here's a little pro tip. The ritual doesn't stop when you drain the tub. Give yourself an extra 10 minutes to just lay down and rest quietly. That's when you'll feel all those benefits really sink in. All right, next up, a blend for those days you really pushed your body. Maybe it was a tough workout, or maybe just a long day on your feet. This muscle melt soak is made specifically to go after that soreness and tension. For this one, we're really upping the magnesium with both Epsom salt and magnesium flakes for some extra muscle-soothing power. And that combo of peppermint and eucalyptus essential oils, it creates this wonderful, cooling tingle that just feels incredible on tired muscles. With this blend, make sure you give everything a good swirl to get those salts and flakes fully dissolved. Then, while you're soaking, try to focus on some slow, deep breathing. That combination of the minerals, the aromatherapy, and a little mindfulness, it just works wonders on physical tension. So, now that you've got a couple of great recipes in your back pocket, let's talk about making this a ritual of your own. Think of these recipes less like strict rules and more like inspiration. The real magic happens when you start experimenting and creating a personal pause that is absolutely perfect for you. And really, this is what it all comes down to. It's not just about what you're putting in the water, it's about the intention you bring to that moment. You're deliberately, consciously carving out time for yourself. And that act alone is just so powerful.
So, use these ideas as your starting point. Maybe you love citrus scents way more than floral ones, or maybe a simple, unscented salt soak is your idea of heaven. The best ritual is always going to be the one you create just for you. So what will yours be?